Nanook metal not good boiler maker.
Mission accomplished. I guess.
Congratulations, Kate Walker. Thanks to you, the migration can get underway again.
Thank you, Kirk. But without the tribe's help, I never could have...
Big Nanook metal!
Good day.
Tudukanok! Tuk tuk!
Kapotagtog metal big nog nanuk, liam musu Oscar, big esperitulu kulet, esperitulu luk.
What did you say to them?
That handsome metal man is not a monster, not dangerous.
Thank you for defending Oscar.
No problem. But tribe will need much time to get used to him. Better for everybody he'd travel in shaman's yurt.
He'll be delighted. In the meantime, I'll try to get the ostriches out. You get everybody ready to leave.
Tribe, leave here quickly. Many bad men may soon arrive.
But, madam, as I told you, I'm actually perfectly capable of following your caravan on foot.
Shaman's yurt very comfortable. Big handsome metal man must rest after everything he has done for tribe.
Oh, but, madam, please,
Tuk tuk!
Their boat is right there. But where's the American and those damn savages?
They can't have gone far. If they're truly crazy enough to go right into Varanor.
The radiation will take care of our problem for us.
Exactly.
The soldiers. They found our tracks.
They must think we're on the surface. Good.
You're right, Kate Walker. Kamlek, mi gapa.
Kirk, look over there.
What's that?
I'll go look. Wait for me here.
Go inspect the tunnel, Kate Walker. We must leave as soon as we can.
Katerina was right. The surface is completely contaminated. The level of radiation is higher on the other side of the airlock. Too dangerous. We have to go through the subway.
Hurry, Kate Walker. I doubt that our pursuers will give us the chance to rest long.
Filthy.
Ostriches not move toward little vampires.
Well, we have a problem.
Yes, we saw.
Miss Kate Walker must free passage for caravan quick.
A bright idea would really be welcome right about now, Ayahuasca.
If Miss Kate Walker finds something good to frighten bats, they surely go outside fast.
Very well. I'll go see what I can do.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And call on the Yukos for help if you need it. I'm sure they'll be able to give you a hand. Metal men seem very nice in end.
Excuse me. I'm sure you noticed we now have bats blocking the way. Would you know of some way I could encourage them to leave their home?
No, no idea.
Well, that's pretty clear.
Yes.
Well, later then.
Little vampire ice make back cold.
Really want fresh air now. Baranor. Cursed lands. Da!
Little vampire ice make back cold.
Afraid of little vampires.
This seaweed proliferated because of the flooding. Lake water. Katerina was right.
Baitla, Misketwalk. Look. Very good wood. Took. You take now. Gift, gift.
Thank you, but what am I supposed to do with it?
Problem with bats now, home? Misketwalk can sneak up and use root to go to bats and hit them. Zah! Puff, puff, puff.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to try. Sure. Seaweed that smells of the sea, as they say. Seaweed that smells of the sea, as they say.
Little vampire ice make back cold. Tribe knows spirits guide Miskate walk.
Really want fresh air now.
Can't do nothing for Miskate walk.
Nice metal man not in yurt now. Miss Kate Walker not see him? Miss Kate Walker must try and chase bats away very quick.
You must get rid of all the bats.
This is the bat's pantry, I guess. Light from the outside. This is the bat's pantry, I guess. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. Let's try something else.
Metal men seem very nice in end. Migration seemed very, very difficult this time.
Gunukmak, Misketwalk.
Do you have any idea how to get rid of the bats?
You thinking... Small vampires, very dumb. You find ways, scare them all.
Well, thanks for your help. Everything okay with you?
Tuk-tuk, Misketwalk. But everything go better when tribe back en route.
How are the ostriches?
They all scared of little vampires. So while they are there, ostriches not want go forward. And they all getting very hungry. Yukos must find pasture real quick.
Well, I'll go see what I can do about the bats. See you later.
Tuk, you hang in there, Misketwalk.
The nice stick that the woodworker gave me. The nice stick that the woodworker gave me. Nobody'll miss this. Nobody'll miss this. Seaweed that smells of the sea, as they say.
Metal men seem very nice in end. Did you ask for help from the tribe?
If Shaman had all ingredients, she would make concoction of euphorbia, radical good against bats. Nice metal man not in yurt now. Miss Kate Walker not see him? Miss Kate Walker must try and chase bats away very quick. If Shaman had all ingredients, she would make concoction of euphorbia, radical good against bats.
You must get rid of all the bats.
This is the bat's pantry, I guess. Light from the outside. Nobody'll miss this. Let's try something else.
Metal men seem very nice in end.
Ostriches start be very hungry.
Metal man hiding near, I think. Long live sacred lands. Tribe will rest again.
Let's try something else.
Ah, Kate Walker.
I need help getting rid of all those bats. They're stopping us from moving on.
Potential threats trigger animals' flight response, Kate Walker. The origin of the threat may be fire, water, noise, or in general, anything that might put their physical integrity at risk.
What are you doing here, Oscar?
Oh, nothing. I'm just enjoying taking in the quiet all around here. I feel quite safe in a way.
From ayahuasca, for example?
Let's just say that I would be grateful if you could refrain from mentioning my presence to her.
Do you know what this airlock is for?
I think it must have been installed at the time of the incident that ravaged this city. It must be for decontaminating the radiation suits worn by rescuers who went outside.
And it protects us from the radiation?
Absolutely. Without it, your organic components would unfortunately now be completely carbonized. And I regret to say, currently putrefying, Kate Walker.
I see. Thank you for such an interesting diagnosis.
Metal does have advantages sometimes.
See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker. I'm counting on you, Kate Walker. Not a word about my presence here.
The level of radiation is higher on the other side of the airlock. No way to go through there because of the radiation, not to mention Olga and her henchmen. Too dangerous. We have to go through the subway.
I'm counting on you, Kate Walker. Not a word about my presence here.
Metal man hiding near, I think.
Ostriches start be very hungry.
A lighter. What's in there? This is good for a little DIY. A support for a torch, looks like. The smith must use it for light or to heat up small objects. This is good for a little DIY. A support for a torch, looks like. The smith must use it for light or to heat up small objects. Impossible. A support for a torch, looks like. The smith must use it for light or to heat up small objects. Impossible. Let's try something else. Not a chance.
Flame dangerous. Careful.
believe it. First, I have to light the torch. It's possible for the bats to get out through here, but how do I open the gratings? It's possible for the bats to get out through here, but how do I open the gratings?
Ostriches not move toward little vampires. Metal men seem very nice in end.
Nice metal man not in yurt now. Miss Kate Walker not see him?
Kirk,
I saw your attempt at scaring the bats was without success, Kate Walker. Any other ideas about how to get them to leave?
Not really. I have the impression that these ventilation ducts are the only possible way to get those damn creatures out. But there are grates closing them off, and I'm pretty sure we'll only be able to open them from the outside.
Where anything made of flesh and blood will die in a matter of minutes. You'll find a solution, Kate Walker. I know you will. The spirits are with you.
Gee, thanks, Kirk. That's reassuring.
Ostriches start be very hungry.
The confined atmosphere here seems to be affecting you, Kate Walker.
It's not claustrophobia, Oscar. The way for us to solve our bat problem is up there, outside. And I don't have the slightest idea how to get there. There's an enormous amount of radiation.
You need someone who is, by their very nature, impervious to radiation so that they can do this task in your place.
If such a being existed, that would solve our problems, wouldn't it?
May I remind you that I am an upgraded XZ2000 model automaton.
Oh, you don't mean you?
I am, of course, somewhat afflicted by osteoarthritic rust. But I should be able to do the task, Kate Walker.
I don't doubt that you're capable of it. But it could be dangerous up there. You don't think that—
I'm afraid that, for you, the choice of candidates is limited, Kate Walker.
If you insist.
Kate Walker's pursuers. I must make every effort to hurry up. Ah, the very conduits in question. Opening them should be child's play. How soft! My word! Oh, my goodness me! Oh, my goodness me! No key, obviously. No key, obviously. Better not, as long as the motor's off. Let's try not to make mistakes that would be worthy of a Kate Walker. Better not, as long as the motor's off. Let's try not to make mistakes that would be worthy of a Kate Walker. Nice room. Nice room. keeping the wheels greased to keep things running smoothly. Nice room. Nice room. That grating is an insult to the boiler-making profession, and unfortunately a real spanner in the works, if I may. Impossible.
Alert. Iodine level insufficient. Decontamination procedure aborted. Iodine level insufficient. Quarantine protocol activated. Please wait for the arrival of an intervention team or restore level of iodine in the dedicated compartment.
Oscar!
Well, that is indeed annoying. You will need to go on without me, Kate Walker. I'll be fine.
That's out of the question.
Kate Walker, I must have a very substantial level of radioactivity. In this state, my presence in your vicinity would place your organism in mortal danger. I do not believe that is desirable.
I said we're not going anywhere without you. I just need to find a little bit of iodine.
Iodine is a rare commodity, Kate Walker.
Don't be pessimistic, Oscar. Just let me get on with it, please.
Very well, Kate Walker.
Ostriches start be very hungry.
Empty. Fortunately, my torch still seems to have enough. I'll use it to light the torch as soon as I've gotten Oscar out of the airlock.
Little vampire eyes make back cold.
Go inspect the tunnel, Kate Walker. We must leave as soon as we can. You must get rid of all the bats. Congratulations, Kate Walker. Thanks to your friend Oscar, we can continue the route.
Yes, but he's stuck in the contaminated zone. I must get him out before we leave.
Is he indispensable? Our pursuers are on our heels, and after all, your friend does not fear the radiation.
No way I'll abandon him. Not after everything he did for us.
I am well aware of our debt to him, Kate Walker. But don't forget that I must ensure the migration proceeds.
Oscar is one of us. I get that you're in a hurry, but we at least have to make the effort.
Okay, but please hurry. You must get rid of all the bats.
Ah, Miss Kate Walker. Does she need help?
Well, I don't suppose you have any iodine among your magic potions and sacred beverages?
Iodine? No. Me all out of stock. Too bad Miss Kate Walker not ask during crossing of lake. Lake salty, full of iodine.
Oh, wait. You know, I found this seaweed in the gallery flooded with lake water. Do you think that...
Possible. Seaweed full iodine. But why does Miss Kate Walker need this thing?
For Oscar. He's stuck on the radioactive side of the station and can't get back to us unless I can find some iodine.
Miss Kate Walker must hurry and give help to big handsome metal man. Ta! Ta! Ta!
I'm going. Don't worry.
Miss Kate Walker must try save nice metal man.
The iodine compartment.
Iodine levels sufficient. Quarantine protocol terminated. Decontamination procedure recommencing. Please remain immobile. Decontamination procedure underway. Please remain immobile. Decontamination procedure terminated. Opening airlock.
It's good to see you again, Oscar.
Oh yes, well, let me see. I am not unhappy to see you either, Kate Walker.
Go back to the Yukos again, Oscar. Tell them to get ready to leave. I'll join you as soon as I can.
At your command, Kate Walker.
Miss Kitwalk, hurry with workbench.
Empty. Fortunately, my torch still seems to have enough.
Fresh air at last. I am glad to be leaving that hell behind us.
And now...
We'll camp here for the night and continue the journey at the break of dawn. Our next step will be the last in this country. The ancient bridge across the river Balatom on the border with Yakistan. Once we're across, we'll be safe from our pursuers.
Well, now that's good news. See you later, Kirk.
Miss Kitwalk! Made arrangement with previous owner. Yurts just for your sleep until end of journey. Former owner now decide go live in other yurts so Miss Kate Walk sleep nice in this.
Oh, that's really very nice of you, Mr. Barut. Thank you so much.
Ostriches can now eat and rest for a while. They are happy.
The Yukels have stored all of the things I managed to take out of the clinic. That's so nice of them. Oh, I wish.
Spirits upset, Miss Catwalk. Shamans say not be afraid of bad spirits.
Cloudburst. Long live sacred lands. Tribe will rest again.
Miss Catewalk, no one tribe arrive other side?
Can't do nothing for Miss Catewalk.
Bairtla. Tok?
Miss Catwalk, very nice to see her. Thank you, Miss Catwalk, for her help. May spirits watch over her. Tribe leave here quickly. Many bad men may soon arrive.
Bairtla gan, Miss Catwalk. Ah, Kate Walker. How are your lodgings?
Great. Thank you so much for the yurt, but I really can't stay too long. I'm exhausted.
Alas, the night may well be long.
But why?
Miss Kate Walker, take look at the moon.
The red moon. It only very rarely enters this phase, about every 20 years.
Every 20 years. Like the migration, I guess.
Miss Kate Walker calculate well.
It is not chance. Each migration must come here to this exact spot for the night of the red moon.
Why is it so important?
The red moon is the time for a sacred ceremony that is very important for the Yukos. A ritual to bring the favor of the spirits upon the migration, and so to have a chance to reach the destination. Since the dawn of time, this ceremony has been held in the Temple of the Red Moon.
I didn't see any temple in the vicinity.
That is the problem, Miss Kate Walker. Since last migration, temple disappear.
Come on, a temple can't just up and vanish like that.
Unless it is buried beneath tons of concrete.
Do you mean that the temple was demolished so that they could construct the stadium?
It is said that the spiritual guide of the previous migration, my predecessor in a way, found a way to save the temple.
How did he do that?
The guide Kantika, accompanied by a few other brave Yukos, offered to work on the site. They proved to be very able masons, to the point of being able to hide our temples beneath the concrete without anyone knowing. For months, they worked at night, away from the eyes of architects and foremen.
Yukos worn out by hard work to save House of Spirits.
But they succeeded in their enterprise. And our temple really is hidden somewhere, beneath these modern buildings. Alas, the poor people died of exhaustion.
How terrible. I'm so sorry.
Ti espiritulu, makra henok, bignok vanu. With these words, the tribe pays tribute to their sacrifice.
Ti espiritulu makra henok bignok vanu. Temple must be somewhere here. Me tell tribe look for temple. But little help of Miss Kate Walker, not too much.
But you don't have a map or the slightest idea where the temple could be hidden?
We only know that it is here somewhere, beneath tons of concrete. We absolutely must find it, Kate Walker.
So, where should we start?
You search on your side. We'll have a better chance of finding the temple with all of us searching.
Okay. Have the Yukels already started the search?
Of course. Don't hesitate to ask if you need help.
What exactly does the ceremony consist of?
The ritual of the Red Moon is to draw the favor of the spirits onto our caravan. A purification before we can cross the border into Yakistan. It's also a very personal type of trial. It's difficult to explain the ceremony in a few words, Kate Walker. You need to experience it to understand.
Are you sure Olga and the Colonel won't be able to chase us on the other side of the border?
Yes, Kate Walker. Yakistan is outside their jurisdiction.
Right. I'll also go take a look around.